What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you all are doing well out there today. This is gonna be a really special reaction because, for one, we've got my drummer Matt Haskell from Shallow Sky in his beautiful studio. And one of the other things about this particular reaction that's gonna be cool is, you know, yes, we know DreamTheater, but I never really got into DreamTheater. And the reason this is important is because Ninja and I had just done a piano reaction where it's kind of like Drumeo, but for piano.
Right.
Jordan Rudess, the keyboard player of DreamTheater, played Animals as Leaders.
Right, yeah, I saw that one.
It was
amazing.
Amazing. But
the talent of this guy is like
through the roof. But I had no idea who he was. So when we started watching it, he was like, oh, you know, I'm the keyboardist for DreamTheater. And I was like, oh, DreamTheater. And then everybody came in the comments like, you don't know DreamTheater and you listen to progressive and this and that. So now Felipe, thank you very much, Felipe, for suggesting this amongst a lot of other people, said that we should check out this Instrumedley so we can actually see how crazy Jordan Rudess is with his band. So I can't say that I've heard this, but after seeing how good he was, I know he's gonna own this. And I know John Petrucci on the guitar is gonna be ridiculous.
I wonder if this is with Mike Portnoy on drums.
I was about to say, I don't know if it's Portnoy.
I forget who the other guy was. His fastest drummer in the world, hands-wise.
Oh, I don't know who that is. We'll figure it out.
I'll think of it.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But we're gonna get into this and check out what DreamTheater does and see Jordan Rudess. That was amazing. I want to see some more of him just doing that piano type of thing because that's awesome. But before we get into this, my friends, please hit that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. And now, let's check it out. This is DreamTheater.
Instrumedley live at Budokan.
All right. Let's see.
Oh. The other guy, Mike Mangini.
Mike Mangini.
Sick drummer.
Portnoy, Mangini. Petrucci, Jordan Rudess. Like, come on, man. Yeah. Oh, man. Let's see what we got. This is gonna be dope. I know it. Is that a 6-string bass? 5.
Looks like it.
6, yeah.
Oh, this is Scenes from Memory Part 2, I think?
It's this part instrumental medley.
Yeah.
I don't know their music, so I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, this is definitely Scenes from Memory Part 2, yeah. Mike Portnoy.
Portnoy, yeah. This is so dope. Let's go.
It's been so long since I've heard this.
I've never heard it. Oh. Oh. It's like Blotted Science.
Yeah.
Oh, turning it around.
All right, so this is, I think, a different song from a different album.
Okay.
Because the background just changed to a different album background.
Like, remembering all this stuff is just nuts.
Yeah.
What?
classical metal.
Yep. Some Mozart stuff right there.
I mean, this is a great example of like music where it's just like it's so technically complex that none of these guys can really like just jam out and have fun. They are all
focus.
Intensely focused on hitting every single note exactly right on, because the standard for, you know, live musicians
you can't mess up.
You can't make one mistake.
No.
I mean,
especially when people like us who might know the band's music, we'll pick that up in a heartbeat. You know what I mean? Not that matters. People mess up. We all mess up. We all
make
have
mistakes. It's
but
fine.
You know, you really have to pay attention when you're playing this stuff, and that's one of the things. Like, you know, we've had this kind of conversation before where I was like, man, I want to be in a band where it's like Head PE or something, like where I don't have to think, or Deftones or something, where I could just play
think as much, because you just play, jam out, have fun.
Like, I tend to write stuff where it's hard for me to play because I like that, but then I have to play it, and it's like I have to focus. I can't just jam.
You have to play it, yeah.
It's
fun to play some of that stuff, but like
here and there,
you know,
I think I'm at the point where I just want to have fun now. You know, I did that technical stuff for a very long time, and now I just want to relax and feel good.
Right.
But I really enjoy seeing this stuff.
I love this stuff. I just thought I'd point it out because like they're all just like just focused. None of them are moving around very much or jamming out. You have to focus for complex stuff like this.
Yep. We'll keep it going. Back it up a second. Oh. Look at that right hand.
Yeah, just.
Oh. Let's go, Petrucci. So, new song again, maybe?
Maybe. Yes. I think this went back to Scenes from a Memory.
Oh, cool. What's up with the fish?
This part's cool.
Oh, dirty. You know this.
Oh, so sick.
Oh.
Oh.
Jeez. It's like video game music. It's like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Syncopated key and guitar solos.
With Petrucci.
Right. Well, it's Jordan Rudess, though, on keys, so, like, you know.
I just found out about him.
They can do it. The rest of us can't.
No. Jesus. What? It's like barbershop music. Charlie Chaplin.
Like old-time saloon music.
Exactly.
I love it when they go to those parts. I think new song. This is a bunch of songs in a medley.
Look at all those toms.
Yeah.
Whoa.
He's got a drum kit that's really 2 different drum kits.
It looks like it's 2 together.
He calls it the 3-headed monster because he's got 3 different kick drums.
Oh.
And there's 2 drum thrones. So he just moved from one drum throne to the second drum throne to play the kit on the right-hand side.
That's crazy. That's cool.
Mike Portnoy is crazy.
Yeah, dude is ridiculous.
That. Like, see, you can see over here on this left side.
This is the
main snare, and he would be sitting with his legs straddling that.
And then he goes over here for the He
did that long fill walking across the drum kit because he could do that up. Standing up, moved over to the other kit, smooth as butter.
Halfway through, let's keep it going. All those wood blocks over there, the chimes.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
This reminds me of some old Rainbow or Dio.
Wow.
Dio, Rainbow stuff.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah. For my glory claw.
Yeah. Yeah. Little gallops.
That's tight. Oh.
That's right, this is 2004, so it's 20 years ago.
I was gonna say this.
They look young.
Yeah.
So young.
Oh.
Another new song, I think.
There were a few things that made me think of King Diamond for a second. Or King Crimson. King Crimson.
King Crimson, yeah. They'd almost have to be an influence for sure.
Have to be.
King Crimson's sick.
Yeah. My soul would have already left my body if I had to attempt any of this.
I'm pretty sure I would have had a heart attack. No, probably not.
My arm would slap my own self.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Fingers would fall off.
I wonder what that fish is about on Jordan's
I was just
keyboard.
thinking that too. I was like, what's the fish all about?
Let us know.
I know this.
Walk on the bright side of the... Wait.
Oh, that's
Wait, what was that?
That's like Looney Tunes stuff or something.
But what was that? I know that.
Always walk on the bright side of life. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. Maybe? Life of...
Circus music.
back to Scenes from a Memory.
Caught it on beat.
New album or different song again.
Like a little break for them all to catch their breath.
Right.
I like that polyrhythm. Yeah. I know it ain't done yet.
Here's another long fill.
Is it done? Oh, that's cool. I feel like I'm melting. That was it. Yeah, dude. Wow. That was insane. So shout out to you, Felipe, and everybody else who commented on the Jordan Rudess piano reaction that Ninja and I did. That was ridiculous, man. Like, I had no idea. Like I said, I never really listened to DreamTheater. I kind of went from like gangster rap in the early 90s to like Motley Crue and Metallica's Black Album and stuff like that, into like Korn and Mudvayne. Like, I missed all of this, and I didn't get into progressive music until like, I don't even know, like late 2010 or early 2010s or something. So I missed all of DreamTheater. You seem to know.
I know a little bit. So, you know, we've chatted over the time of our trip through Utah and Colorado and all that stuff about like our different styles of listening to music and our preference in listening. You know, you do a lot of like playlists where you'll listen to one song by an artist and then it switches to a different song by a different artist. And different, you know, and you'll do a playlist. It depends on what it is. It mixes around and stuff. And traditionally, I want to listen to a full album, start to finish, from a band, to listen to every song that they've put out, because I feel like they've intentionally put the songs in a certain order to tell a story, and I want to hear that story. This is actually, some of the songs that they played were from an album called Scenes from a Memory Part 2.
Okay.
I don't know where Part 1 is. I never saw Part 1 from them.
Okay.
I think it just starts.
Is there a Part 1?
That was the first album I ever heard from DreamTheater. Like, first stuff I ever heard. I listened to that album from front to finish, and that was one of the albums that kind of like more or less convinced me of that style of listening. Like, because it is a concept album. It's a story about a girl's murder.
Okay.
Like in a house or something like I may be wrong. It's been a long time since I've read the stuff about it and listened to it.
So you're familiar with them though?
Familiar with that one album. I tried a couple of other ones after that. I'm not as big of a fan of the vocals. The vocals on it.
I have that same problem with a lot of music. That kills
me a little bit, you know. Like, the music's amazing. At times, you know, it can be a little much because of all the just jerking you around with time signature changes. And like
you gotta pay attention to this.
It is critical listening, you know,
I thought it was killer. They did so much that, you know, I listen to a lot of progressive stuff now. You know, I'll get into all the Animals as Leaders and the Pleenies and all that stuff. I love all of that. And so now when I listen, I can pick out certain things. I may not know what time signature it is, but like I have the feeling within me, so I can bob my head to certain things. I'll catch the symbol and stuff. So I love listening to things like that. And I know that people were saying, oh, you got to see this to check out what Jordan Rudess really can do. And he was really dope and he did a lot of cool things. But for me, Portnoy and Petrucci really stood out on that a lot. Like that's what I was focused on mostly.
All of that.
They are. The bass player.
That is like a once in a generation band where like the musicians that are almost equally paralleled with each other that can pull off that level of technicality.
Right.
And I mean, you saw them all concentrating and stuff. And it's one thing to write a full song like that because all of their songs are crazy technical. Like pretty much. Like they have a couple of way chilled, like stuff that's easy to play or it would be a lot easier to play.
They've been around since like the late 70s or early 80s? No,
90s I think.
90s?
So
okay.
I believe, I could be wrong.
I have no idea.
I believe they all came together as students at Berkeley in Boston. They were students at Berkeley.
Makes sense.
They went to all Berkeley, and they're a Berkeley band essentially.
Yeah.
So
that
they know their music
makes
theory
sense.
in and out, and that's kind of where they started. I think it was in the 90s.
Okay,
maybe late
this
80s.
Is like what Animals as Leaders is to me.
Mm-hmm.
What they are to the older heads that listened to that stuff back in the 90s.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
or more
I didn't
like
get that.
Iron Maiden type stuff.
Sure.
Like people who would listen
I never listened to Iron Maiden.
That kind of stuff.
Yeah, I never listened to
very
them.
much like that.
Who else? Not Iron Maiden, but who else is like...
Judas Priest?
Judas Priest, yeah.
They're more a little simplistic.
Okay, then
rock.
we'll
Iron
cut that
Maiden
out.
has 3 guitars. They're super technical about stuff.
Yeah.
They get crazy.
See, I never listened to that. Like
they're super fast. They just don't have the keys, but they have the operatic singing like DreamTheater has. So like that's kind of more where I go Iron Maiden because it's the complexity music and then that style of
See, I don't
singing.
really dig that kind of style so much, and maybe that's another reason why I never got into DreamTheater so much, but I couldn't tell you. If they have like some instrumental albums or anything like that, I need to check that stuff out because this was ridiculous, and there are times where I want to put stuff on just because I want to hear intricate stuff.
Yeah.
And I love the drums, so Portnoy killed it.
You should give Scenes from a Memory Part 2 a listen, like a once through. It's like, 45 minutes, maybe an hour.
Do you guys agree with him? Do you think I should do that, or do you think he's full of shit?
Like, the story of it is amazing, and listening to the whole album in context, like, it's not all just craziness from start to finish. Like,
it paints a picture.
It paints a picture.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
It's amazing.
If you guys think I should do that, drop some comments.
You guys should do it.
They probably already have. They're watching this because they already know about DreamTheater, usually. Yeah. But if you guys think I should, Ninja probably wouldn't care as much. Like, she appreciates it when I put it on, but she's not as fixated on it like I am.
Sure.
But if you guys think I should check out that album front to back and that I would really get into it, even when I don't like the glory claw type of singing, let me know. Drop them comments and I'll have to give it a listen. But this was amazing. If there's anything else you guys want to see from DreamTheater, or you think, man, you guys really need to check this out, drop those comments, let us know, or you can hit the song request link. That will get your request faster. And I can't wait to see some more of this stuff because that was ridiculous. If you guys like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and we'll see y'all soon, friends. Peace.